Hey guys, this is Mark Yo here again and welcome back to my channel. So yesterday I just unboxed the latest Xiaomi Mi 11. Great device with stunning AMOLED screen and dual stereo speakers capability. So today it's time to unbox another budget offering from Xiaomi, the Redmi Note 10. So I bought this phone last week and it arrived my doorstep yesterday. And priced at Ringgit Malaysia 699 for the base model, with AMOLED screen and 33 watt of fast charging capability. Is this the best mid-range sub 700 ringgit? Let's find out on my first impression here today. So if you can see here, it's actually a standard Redmi packaging. Okay, and to the left, Redmi Note 10. Same here to the right. Nothing on top, nothing behind. And this is a 4GB RAM and 64GB of internal storage. The color that I choose is actually lake green. So this is my first green color phone. So I hope that it's nice. So without further ado, let's do the unwrapping. Nice. Nothing here. So as you can see here, Redmi Note 10. So it has a 6.43 AMOLED with dot display. So there's a punch hole display here. And it supports 33 watt of fast charging. So the battery of the phone is actually 5000 mAh. So the chipset is actually Snapdragon 678. Okay, which is based on 11nm octa-core processor, and the main camera is actually 48 megapixel. So the rear camera is actually quad camera setup. Put it aside. What else here? Okay, as usual, the SIM ejector and some user guide and warranty card. Okay, and the typical TPU case, not bad. Put it aside. And here you can see that there's a USB-A to a USB-C cable, and Xiaomi actually provide a maximum 33 watt of fast charger inbox. Very nice. So according to Xiaomi, they claim that this charger is able to charge this phone from 0 to 50% within 25 minutes and 0 to 100% within 74 minutes. So the moment that I've been waiting for, let's unpeel this sticker. Nice. So this is my first green color phone, and you can see the light reflection at different angle. So the back is actually made of plastic, but make no mistake, it's actually very sturdy. There's no hollow feel at the back. And if you can see here, this is actually a quad camera setup, okay, whereby the main camera is actually 48 megapixel, and you have a 8 megapixel ultra wide lens with 180-degree field of view, and you have a 2 megapixel macro lens and 2 megapixel depth sensor. So the rear camera can actually take video recording up to 4K at 30 frames per second. So if you look at the selfie camera, okay, it actually houses, there's a punch hole here, actually houses a 30 megapixel selfie camera, which can take video recording up to 1080p at 30 frames per second. And the screen is actually protected with Corning Gorilla Glass 3, but there's a pre-applied screen protector out of the box. So if you look at on top, so this is actually one of the speakers. So this phone actually has a dual speaker setup. Okay, dual stereo speaker setup, and you have a IR blaster and secondary microphone, and volume up and down, which is quite sturdy. And this is actually a power button which acts as a fingerprint scanner. Below you have a 3.5mm headphone jack. Nice, they still retain it. And a primary microphone, Type-C port, and another speaker. So here you actually have a SIM card slot. So as you can see here, the SIM slot can actually house 2 SIM card and 1 micro SD card at the same time. So this is actually very convenient. So guys, I already finished setting up the phone. So you have a 6.43-inch AMOLED display, which is actually not bad. And the peak brightness can go up to 1100 nits. So viewing under bright sunlight should not be a problem. So before I forget, the weight of this phone is actually at 178.8 grams. So it's actually very light to hold. And you have a IP53 splash proof resistance on this phone. So nice addition by Xiaomi. Good. So the refresh rate of this phone is actually at 60 Hz only. But make no mistake, it's actually very smooth. Okay. And if you want 120 Hz refresh rate, you guys can go for the Redmi Note 10 Pro, which is actually selling at Ringgit Malaysia 999 for the base model. So I personally hope that I can get it soon. And let's look at the software version about phone. So as you can see here, it has the MIUI 12, which is actually based on Android 11. So the storage here is actually at 20.2 gig being occupied, and you have around 40 gig to play around. And before I end this video, let's do a speaker test. So as I mentioned before, this phone actually has a dual speaker stereo setup. So the sound actually comes out from the earpiece, not from here, and from the bottom speaker here. So let's pump up the volume to the max, and let's get started. Not bad. The volume is actually above average. I'm quite surprised with this price point you can get such a satisfying speakers. So there you go guys, my unboxing and first impression of the Redmi Note 10. So as usual, I'll be testing this video for the next 1 or 2 weeks. So thank you guys for watching. Please do like, share and subscribe if you appreciate my work. Take care and stay safe guys. Peace.